Good morning, YouTube Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. It is Sunday, the 27th of March, and today I'm going to be sourcing general, oh my gosh, grocery outlet bargain market. Had a little bit of a brain freeze there. Grocery outlet bargain market is a discount grocery chain, and it's one of the few things that's, I believe it's just local to Washington. I'm not sure. I know it's not in other states, so it's not nationwide chain, but scanning grocery and looking up grocery stuff is pretty standard between all of the stores. Like, my process for this store is really no different than any other grocery store. With grocery, I do a lot of keyword searching because with grocery, you're going to sell a lot of multi-packs with things. I sometimes switch between the Amazon Seller app and the Amazon sourcing, the Amazon purchasing, your regular, if you were to buy something on Amazon, that app. I don't know, what do you call it? The Amazon buying app. There we go. Now, somebody had asked me on my IKEA video what I'm talking about an Amazon buy list. So I wanted to explain that because I will be using that, or I do have one for grocery outlet, and I will be adding to that as well. In the Amazon buying app, in your Amazon account, you can create lists. Think of them like a gift registry type of list. It was originally meant for people getting married or whatnot to have a registered list so that you can say, I'm getting married, here's my list of what we want, things like that. But I use these lists for a lot of things. For work, I use it mainly for different stores that I source at. I will add the products that I like or I want to go pick up at that store, and my store list for grocery outlet is called Grocery Outlet. And that way I can easily open up my purchasing app, look at what's on my list, say, okay, I need to get this item, this item, this item, or at least see what's going, see if it's there available. And I will always rescan to make sure that it is still profitable, because grocery items have a tendency, once they get on buy lists and things like that, to tank down. So you always want to double check your prices. But as I'm finding new bolos, I will add them to that grocery list, and it just kind of keeps things on track for those specialty stores. My favorite ones for the list are the Dollar Tree items, because again, you're going to have a lot of multi-packs and stuff with Dollar Tree, IKEA, Trader Joe's, and when I'm home just kind of playing on my phone late at night, sometimes I will just type in on the Amazon Seller app, add a product, and I will type in IKEA or Trader Joe's or something that's, specific to that store, and kind of see what's selling, and then add that to my, copy and paste the ASIN, go over to the buying app, look up that ASIN, add it to my list, and then when I'm in the store, I will scan that item and, see if it's profitable or not. Because, we'll take Trader Joe's. Let's say we have a new Trader Joe's. Let's see, what's summer's coming up. Probably lemon curd type of items. Summer type items are going to be coming out. I know they'll have maybe a special barbecue sauce that will come out. So anyhow, I'll type in Trader Joe's on the Amazon selling app, and you know what? Let's just walk through that, because I can show you that really easily on the phone here. So let's swap over to that. Then we'll get scanning in the grocery outlet. But I do want to kind of show you how I'm putting it together. Maybe my words aren't making sense. I hope it looks like my car is connected, but I don't know. All right, so this is just in the Amazon Seller app. Add a product. I type in Trader Joe's. Takes a minute, and we can see different ideas down here. So we've got some espresso beans, not going to do that. We've got meltable season coming up. Let's see here. Here we go. Trader Joe's seasoning salute blend. Salute. Click on that. Now, I don't know how much it is over in the Trader Joe's shop, but let's say the numbers were a little bit better. Working with $2 is that's a little tight. But I'm going to grab the ASIN, which you can either go to add a product and grab it right here. Oops, maybe. There we go, copy. Or sometimes you can go down and see the features and details. If you click features and details, you can grab the ace in there. So then I'm going to go to my Amazon app. I was looking at this makeup case earlier. I look at a lot of things. A lot of things for work, a lot of things for personal. And here we go. We have it right there. And then I'm going to go down here. See that add to list? I think if I click on it, though, it's going to show you all the stores. And I have my wholesale items on here, too. So I can't really show you that part. But there's that add to list. You're going to click the add to list. You're going to create a list called Trader Joe's and add to it. So that is what I'm talking about. And then when I'm at home, and let's say I'm going through my replens or whatnot, I will look at my replens, see how much money I made off of them. Was it good? Was it bad? And then if it's bad or whatnot, I'm not going to source it anymore. I will go over to my list and take it out of that list. It's really good for seasonal items too. It was really handy when we were coming up on Valentine's Day and Easter to see kind of what the bolos were last year. And, you know, does the store still have them? Is it still a good listing, etc. I also like it because it's really easy. When you click on that, it will show you what other listings people like that are like that. So say that spice right there, that single pack of spice, not the greatest. You only got $2 to work from, but maybe there's a 2-pack, maybe there's a multi-pack, maybe there's a variety pack that is profitable that you can then go and look at and get more ideas for sourcing. So let's get into grocery outlet bargain market, see what we can find today. I do have some replens from this store, and my hope is to build up some more replens at this store specifically. The music might be a bit loud, but let's get going here. We've got these guys, which are Lucky Charms. Didn't come up there. Just the magical marshmallows. Now, the expiration date is July, so not going to work, but I was curious if they even came up. Well, that's a terrible picture, that 3-pack there. I can't hardly see it. We've got a bundle here. What is that? We've got Swiss Mix, chocolate, and a refrigerator magnet. Okay, sure. Hold on. Monster Jam, spring-loaded something. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a hamper. Okay, what do we got? It's $4.99. Nope. It came up, though. I like their little house airing. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. It's got all sorts of interesting goodies. A lot of organizing stuff. A lot of things remind me, if I had to describe the store, it would be kind of like a Big Lots. Ooh, we've got duct tape. It's not duct tape, it's probably... Oh, it is. It does say duct tape. Interesting. Wow, that's not moving fast at all. What is that? 421,000. This is $399. Yeah, that's not quite enough. It is about a 50% ROI. So, I mean, it's not the worst find in the world, but I bet you it does not move fast. I've got the beauty department behind me. We're going to do toys and then do beauty. Ooh, look at this lie detector. Oh, come on. Maybe I can do a visual. Are you going to pop up? I hate it when it's like that. Okay, hold on. Cancel. Hello, cancel. I want to hit cancel. Jeez. Come on, phone. I'm going to voice to chat the UPC code. That's the easiest way than trying to punch it all in. 2 for $5. There's only one on here. $2.50. Little high on the rank. Little high. Let's go to Scoutify. I don't know what you're typing. Scoutify will grab that UPC, no problem. Oh, you failed me. Come on. look at the keeper graph. Okay, it sells 1 or 2 a month. I'll grab it. It's gonna sell within a couple months. What was the profits on it? $255, 200%. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's easy peasy. Look at this donut Post-its. I actually have a donut in I packed a lunch today. My son talked me into donuts the other day. Just 2. Donut. The reason I'm going through this is because I know that specialty Post-its have done well in the past. Did I spell everything right? I did. Well, unfortunately, no good. Now we've got Happy Notes. Some products are worth the extra looking. Some products are not. The Post-its, you know, I'm tempted to get like a 3-pack and make a little bundle out of it. I just think the donuts are that cool. Let's see here. We've got Happy Planner. Happy Planner stuff does really good. Very desirable. We've got $2.99. Let's see here if we... I think we're going to switch over to Scoutify for scanning. Unless if I need to keyword it. I just don't like the keyword in Scoutify. It, I don't know. After playing around with it, it's hard to kind of sometimes put into words why you like something or don't like something. Well, let's see here. I make $1.44. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd make $5. Now, you may want to get this. I mean, it is a pretty quick $5 flip. But I know that I pay my workers about 60-70 cents on average for each item they pack. And I know this is going to take a poly bag, and that's going to cost me about 10 cents. So for me, I'm just going to pass on this one for right now. It's tempting, but I'm trying to find higher dollar items. Let's see, how much are these guys? Oh, $7.99? Holy smokes. What do they stick themselves? $7.99? Okay. And we've got $14.44, so that's about what I'd get. Yeah, make $1? I don't think so. Not enough. What do we got on this one? Glam Girl. $8. No, I'm gonna do one more. Just thing. And what I'll do is I have 6 stores planned today. 6 stores. So either I can spend all my time in the first store finding all of my bundles, or I mean all of the ones that I want to go after, and then just go into the next stores and, you know, grab it, stick it in the cart, and go on. Or I can kind of scan each store, dive in a little bit more into each section. And sometimes I do one way or another. That was $5. There's been a lot of Friends things for sale, and not really. None of them have really been profitable. Yeah, that's $7. Nope. Got a basketball hoop here. Just kind of depends on how I feel, how I work out the store. I try to scan as much as I can, but sometimes the store will be crowded, or I need a break, need to change it up. You want this to be fun. I mean, in the end of the day, yes, there's efficiency and all that good stuff, but if you're miserable doing it, then what's the point? $4. What the heck is this? A perch. It holds your scissors and pencils. I don't know. It'd only make $1. What in the what is that? Blind pack of something. I don't recognize it. Love Diana. Speaking of Diana, that's my mom's best friend's name. So my mom got COVID. Her best friend Diana got COVID. And then my nephew has COVID. Everybody's doing okay, but it's just kind of not good. I haven't heard from my mom today, so I'm worried. I keep threatening to do wellness checks on her because I'm like, I need to text me every, maybe in the morning and in the evening so that I know how you're doing. She's home alone, so that's why I worry. All right, I have not done any of these pop, the new fidget spinner, little poppy things. I think the market's pretty flooded. Look at this, though. That is a really cool dragon. And summer is coming. Who wouldn't want to ride on a cool dragon? Ooh, nobody there. Going for 20. What do we have here? Okay. I love it. Sometimes you hit the keep button and it doesn't go. There we go. What price was it at? 40. Okay. Let's see here. Cost 20 and then 40. I don't think it's gonna have. It's too big. It's too heavy. Yeah. Actually, that's not too bad. $9. Pool caddy. Glitter dragon. Okay. Only a couple sales. Boy, I'm on the fence with that one. I'm gonna think about it. Cat in the Hat. March is Dr. Seuss month. What we got? We got two. No. This is where I like visual. Sometimes that will pull it up. What do we got? Dr. Seuss full puzzle, 24 pieces, 24 pieces. That's a match. $7, $9, no rank. What is that? Back to this app. Bubbles that will blow your mind. I have never had bubbles blow my mind. No. Alright. We've got. Are you gonna grab it? Legends wall walkers. And then we've got a Barbie blind bag. Normally these blind bags will be sold in a 3-pack or something, so you're not gonna find them with a UPC code. But I hate blind packs. I've had too many people open them and then return them. Oof. That rank is pretty awful. You can see here how, there's a whole lot of scanning you gotta do. But the next store I go into, I'm not gonna scan the same stuff. Right? I've already scanned it. What do we got here? $9. Jeez, 3 million rank. I wonder why that's green. What is this? In New York City Life, 2-in-1 jigsaw. That rank is awful too. Okay. We're moving over to a different section now. That was the end of the toy sections. And we've got beauty. So, all sorts of beauty stuff. I have no idea on some of these things. I'll do a couple new brands. Every time I'm going out, I'm trying to do a couple new brands. Maybe there's a new brand like this one. What is this? I can't say Alafia. And it is $4, so it's not anything profitable, but I assumed it was kind of a no-name brand. There we go. Learned something new. We've got Dove Skin Defense going for $6. It's $2 here. Not quite enough. This is one where you could go click on the image, brings it up in Amazon. From here you can just add it to your list, but if you scroll down, you might also and then you can scroll and see if there's any multi-packs that are good. Now, let's see if I can get back. Can I get back? I'll just do it that way. So we'll scan some beauty items, $4.99. Ooh, I like the aloe one. Aloe is good for the summer, $2.99. Amazon's on it, no good. Elf is a pretty cheap brand. I don't typically find Elf being a good one to buy. Hey, but here we go. This one is $3.99. I'm gonna have to take my jacket off. It is getting warm. Not quite enough to put it in the cart. Just gonna cherry pick some stuff here. So I'm staying away from anything that has a spray, could possibly have alcohol, anything like that. Let's see, $4.99. Oh boy, Amazon's taking a lot of fees on that one, unfortunately. This one's a hot cleaning mask. We got $11 and it is $3.99. That one's not enough, unfortunately, in the rank and in the profit. Really want to make probably on a beauty item like this $3 to $4 minimum. I gotta take off my jacket here, so apologies. All right, let's keep it going. I already know the axe isn't good. Oatmeal and okay, I scanned 2 of that one. We're gonna skip the brand. I like bar soaps more than liquids. Less work, less chance of spillage. That one doesn't even match. Doesn't even match. This brand, Alba, I do like. Aveeno, I do like. $6. Nope, too heavy. $6.99. Ooh, see, here we got a 3-pack for $32. So $7 a piece, $7, $14, $21. Not good. All right, let's look at retinol. These types of products can be good. Sometimes they're regulated or they get regulated. It was a big one that, there's $7 a piece. Skin brightening. I had some stuff that was skin brightening and they got hit with some sort of compliance issues. $4. Why is this going for $44? Let's look at that. It's $4 here. This must be a multi-pack. Pack of 6. Yep, there's not 6 on the floor. So 6 times 4 would be 6, 12, 18, $24. If I could get 6, this would be a good one. There's only 1 on the list. So let's see if I typed in 24. Yeah, no, that'd be barely. I like 30% ROI. You can use coupons. I believe they take coupons here. Some of these beauty products do have coupon stuff that they will take. Move. People look at you weird when you're talking to the phone. Come down here and suck these vitamins. Oh, they expire 4 of 22. Nope. Don't get those. They do come up. And they are profitable, of course. Anything that's really great is gonna be expired. This is probably the best bolo we have found. So what you can do is copy and paste that into Google and see if there's any for sale in your area, etc. But there you go. If you are interested in that one, go ahead and try to find it. Okay, looking at other stuff here. The licensed Band-Aids sometimes do okay. I don't know about this one. Who is this? Shimmer and Shine. A little high on the rank. It is a 2-pack. It'd be no money. We've got drops. This looks like a good little brand to investigate. I'm not sure about Jakeman's. Anise. I hate the smell and flavor of anise. It's that licorice one. $2.29. Pack of 4. Oof. Okay. There, maybe peppermint's better. What's the expiration? November of 23. Nope. Okay, we'll do one more. Just to rule it out for future. Yep. Okay, so now I've done 3. There's one other flavor, but I don't really, the chances that one other flavor are good is pretty slim. June of 2024. Okay, good. Got to really watch on these discount places the expiration dates, because they typically get it for a good deal because it is close to expiration. These, see how they're gummy? Those are going to be hazmat, or not hazmat, meltable for the summer. You're not going to want to send those into FBA. You could FBM them. That's a little, when I see that it's all FBM and no FBAs, I get a little, my spidey sense starts tingling, because why? Why is nobody sending it in? Is it just selling that good? Is there a supply issue? Chewables. I don't know this brand. Premium Health. I think that's their brand. No rank. We're not doing very good, are we? Got like nothing in the cart. A couple of things that I have found are no good. That's what happens sometimes. All right, children's Motrin. 4 of 22. Yeah, Amazon's on it. Here we go. Let's look at this one, though. There's a little bit. Maybe. Excuse me. Hope I don't have the hiccups. So we've got Motrin 1 pack. And what I want to do is look down here. We've got a Benadryl, children's Benadryl 3-pack. So I'm going to look on the shelves here. The children's Benadryl is $7. So that would not be profitable. We've got children's ibuprofen, Advil, PM. I don't see that one on the shelf. Ibuprofen. Looking for multi-packs. Rite Aid ibuprofen. Why is Rite Aid ibuprofen so high? Acetaminophen, Rite Aid. A lot of Rite Aid brand stuff. I have not really dove into the Rite Aid brand stuff. Interesting. Claritin chewables, $29. I don't think they have Claritin here either. I've got Theraflu. I'm going to scan the Theraflu. Theraflu can be good. Tylenol, $4.49. If I get it up to 14, then do 4.49. This one's good. 24 count. Let's see what the expiration is. Oh, it's one of those hard to read. 5 of 22. Dang it. All right, well, there's another bolo for you if you guys can find this one in your area. See here, this one's 10 of 22. So probably not the greatest. Wouldn't go deep on that one. $8.99. Nothing good. Now I have not, this is interesting. Frontier Co-op, y'all should know that one. CBD roll-on. I have not sold any CBD products. Again, April of 2022 is the expiration date. I'm just curious if it's going to show up. Nothing. Not surprising. Okay. What in the what is the Kraken Old Spice doing? I mean, we now have the hockey team, the Krakens. This is freaking... Okay, where's... Always on the other side. Smell ready for anything. What is it, though? A deodorant holder. I have to say, that's probably the funniest thing I've seen all week. Oh my goodness. $37. And it's $9.99 here. And it's just a holder, so it's not going to expire. Make $15 a piece? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna add these in to the cart. There's only a couple here. That just cracks me up. I think I'll have to bubble wrap them too, because they look a little breakable. Look a little rough around the edges. Now, if I see them in other spots, I could, I should check restrictions. Always check restrictions. Let's look at the keep chart. Kraken stuff is popular. See, it did it again. I click research. I click no. Wrong thing. Click research. Click Keepa. Yeah, it sells a little bit. Can't say it's amazing. Wouldn't go too deep on these guys. It was better around the 25. I'll probably do $35, $40. Alright. Menopausal women. 7 of 23. $12, and it's $7 here, so now. Let's look at special deodorants. Schmidt's can be good. Again, it's usually got a 3-pack or something going on with it. $8, and it's $4. Let's see if it's a 3-pack, 4-pack. Is it friggin' single? One jar is $14. 3M cookies. What a store name. Golly. Questions. I'm looking for anything that tells me whether it is more than a single pack. Oh my goodness. What a description there. Okay. I don't see anything about pack size. Alright. It's checking out a lot of things. 2.65 ounces. 2.65 ounces. Let's look at the expiration date. It's got a lot code, no expiration date. So on those types of things, if Amazon is absolutely requiring it, then I would just put a year out. You can go to the company's website and try to find things, but typically with deodorant and soap, it's about 2 to 3 years or more. So putting 1 year out is going to be overkill. you know, you're giving them plenty of time. Oh, there's only a couple here, but we're gonna grab them. Oh yeah. So I don't have too much in my cart, but you see how many scannings I'm doing, and I have found 3 things. 3 things, and of those 3 things, I only have a couple. But if you do each section and do every, you know, as much as you can in each section, by the time you get done with the store, you should have 5 or 6 bolos, and then you go and you do that again and again and again, and you know, you build that up every freaking time. Every time. Can we just have an app that works? Inventory Lab wanted, I think it was them or it was Be Cool, some feedback or something. I'm like, can you just, I mean, I love Inventory Lab, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I'm like, there's certain features that would be awesome to add that I think they ought to. And other features that they do add that I'm like, yeah, that was not helpful to me. Maybe it was to other, you know, other sellers or different ways of doing business. Rose and black pepper. I wouldn't put rose and black pepper together, but okie dokie. Schmitz. Now I could go do image scan as well. This one's a little higher on the rank. I would think coconut pineapple would be a good scent. And it's sensitive. Look at the keeper. Always look at the keeper. There you go. You guys are watching this, man. Every time I hit research, I hit Keepa, and it maybe I'm not waiting enough to load it. Ooh, looks like it was out of stock for a bit. Oh my god. All right. I hate this. I can't. There we go. When it was $15, it was selling a little bit. You know, this is one where I'm going to try. I'm going to get 2. We'll see how quick those 2 sell. And that's when you need to follow it back up. Give it some time to sell. It takes a minute to get into the warehouse and get live and all that good stuff. Especially my stuff. My stuff all goes to SMF, and then it goes off to somewhere else. But you got to give it a minute and then see how fast it sells. And if it sells well, you replenish it. On the fence with this one. You know, it is a bolo. You do make 48%. It's, pack of 3. Never mind. I lied. 7th generation. $7.99, $7.96, $3.99. Nope. Life doesn't stink. Some days. What a name. What should we name our deodorant company? How about Life Doesn't Stink? Wonder how they all decided on that one. You can just imagine, like 5 people sitting around thinking about that and thinking that was the best name for the deodorant company. I wonder what the other rejects were. Beard. Got to be beard stuff. $2.99. Ranks a little high. Pure silk. That's a small barcode. Alright. I gotta go to a different section. We've got company. That's okay. You can, I get tired of scanning the same junk. Chapsticks. Oh, I love chapsticks. I love selling chapsticks. Chapsticks are one of those that you would want to check the multiple list before sending it in. You can merchant fulfill these two though. Oh, that one expires next month, or 5/22. That's not even the right, that doesn't even match up. Total Hydration peach tea. $2. What do we got? $4 when Amazon's not in stock. When Amazon's not in stock, this would be a good bolo. We've got multiple season coming up, and Amazon is currently in stock. So that's one that, you may come scan tomorrow, and tomorrow it looks amazing because Amazon's not on it, and it's, 12,000 rank. You're making good money. Whatever, $1. $1. You're not gonna make oodles off Chapstick, but anyhow, my point is that when you are scanning things and Amazon's not on it, that's why you want to keep checking the Keep It charts, because maybe Amazon's just not on it today. Okay, I'm waiting for the page to load. I feel like, 10 seconds is more than plenty. It's probably a glitch. $8, and it's $5, so no, that's not going to work. We got body cloths, organic tampons. People eat this stuff up, and it's very hard to find. Like, you're not going to find organic cotton tampons in Safeway, right? I don't think you are. I haven't looked in a while, but my Safeway usually only carries the big name brands, not the specialty stuff. That's why people go to Trader Joe's and PCC and Whole Foods and stuff. $3.99. You can make $2. If you can stack coupons and stuff, it would be good. Like, if this was Big Lots, I'd have a 20% off coupon. I don't pay taxes, so I can, that $2 profit gets beefed up. To something that I then can get. So, I'll be scanning Dr. Teal's at Big Lots next time I'm there. They do have some good deals there. Nope, nothing good there. Most of the stuff is just all too much weight. These look interesting. Discontinued beauty stuff can be very profitable. $8. VO5. I only get that for my dogs. My dogs, they get cheap shampoo. Don't try and sell it. It's pretty cheap. Dove hair masks. Mermaid Moisture. I love mermaids. Ultra Hydration Hair Mask. So with summer, I love thinking about all the things that go along with summer, and reverse for winter, of course. But in the summer, you've got people getting, more going out to the beach, more sun protectant, more of all that good stuff. Fabu lips. I don't know about Fabu. Distributed by Hemps. Dang. Oh, wow. Going for, let's see, if we bump it up to $18.93, let's put $7.99. Make $3. That's pretty quick. Okay, not restricted. Let's look at the Keepa. See if that price every time. Oh, it looks like it was up there, and then it is on the price. I'm gonna guess it's meltable. or it's getting flooded. One of the two. Oh, we're gonna do a little bit more and then we're gonna call it. Let's see. We've got Old Spice. What is this? Beard Balm. Old Spice Beard Balm. $8. Nope. Oh, got some cute, these little candles, Thinking of You, $2.99. That's a good price if you needed a little gift for somebody. I don't today. All of these things I bypass because a lot of them have stuff in it. Now, pure coconut oil, maybe $5. I don't like shipping oil in a general sense for obvious reasons. What did we do? Must have clicked wrong. $3 and it is $5, so no. I do like this store because there is no price tags on the items. Marvel Comics. I like Marvel items. Ooh. Wait. Oh, and it's got a little sponge to it. That's cool. It's $10. Ooh. Over $1 million ring. Ooh. JoJo. I like this. Hooded unicorn poncho. Hooded poncho towel. $8.99. Make $1. Oh my god, Tiger King beach towel. They've got that. Okay, that doesn't match the. Doesn't match, but we've got the new Tiger King series coming out, which looks pretty ridiculous. I don't know if we'll watch it or not. I do like the one lady who was from SNL who's going to play on there. She's one of my favorites. I can't remember her name. I'm looking at this that's got no UPC to it. Yeah. No UPC. I do like her, but all in all, the Tiger King is pretty crazy. So crazy. You have to watch. $14.99. Oh, and Bridgerton just came out this weekend. I have not started that, but that is one of my faves. I've read most of the books. I think all but one. There was one that was just a little, I couldn't finish it. Can't remember if it was number 8. But I do like the Bridgerton series. My J. Franco blankets that I got beforehand did all sell. They did well. $20. Ooh, all right, let's see here. I've got... to 56 and then $19.99. $14. That's what I like to hear. Make sure 4-piece twin bed seat set. Yep. All right, get in my cart. These things are heavy. They are heavy. They do take up a lot of room, but at $14 profit, and they do sell pretty darn quick. I will be getting those, and that's something that might be at other stores too. We got Mickey Mouse. He's pretty cute, rolled up with a blanket. Nope. We've got My Little Pony. And then we've got Minnie. Let's see if Minnie comes up. Little blankets with the plush. I got a Spider-Man. Oh, and I got a Yoda in the back. $22, $16.99. No. Okay. Come here. Oh, well, Spider-Man's taken apart, but we can maybe scan way back here. There we go. No. Last one. Ooey. Alright guys, I am going to go and scan some other sections and some other I have some other bolos that I need to go pick up that are from previous scans. and I will catch you guys back in the car. I am done with Grocery Outlet. Spent $137 for work and I think like $40 for personal. Probably all the scanning that I'm going to be doing with you guys in the store is done. Now it will just be updates on what I find and my totals throughout the day, so you can kind of see how my plan develops. I have 5 more grocery outlets to go to. I will be stopping by a Dollar Tree that's right next door just because it's in the area and I still have 2 items from yesterday's list, so I'll swing in there. And also there is a Joann's next door. Now Joann's I'm not really planning on scanning, but I will walk past the clearance. My intent though is they have clean restrooms, so I would like to use the restroom there. Grocery Outlet, restrooms are closed to the public. Dollar Tree, most restrooms are closed to the public. So, you know, it's a concern when you're out shopping. It's usually Starbucks or McDonald's or, you know, Joann's, Michael's usually have pleasant restrooms as well. There's a lot of places I don't want to go. Oh boy, the unpleasantness of, you know, being in your car all day. And if you've ever worked any job where you had to drive around all day, you know kind of the spots to go where you can get water and take a break and use the restroom and the food isn't going to kill you. These are all things that are good to know in your runs out and about here. So I had one more bolo that I was going to share with you guys. It's in the back, but it is animal crackers, but the springtime edition. They have a special springtime edition. It's the Mother's, you know, the little white and pink cookies. I guess they're cookies with the coating. It's like a sugar coating and they got little sprinkles on them. Well, they have a springtime edition. They were like $1.50, profits about $2. So I grabbed a couple bags. I'm a little hesitant on it because I'm not sure if they're going to melt or not. I'm trying to think. Those cookies, I know I've had them when the kids were small and they've melted in the car and stuff, but not sure how. Anyhow, that's why I only got a couple to try, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. So I will give you updates after each store on how much I spend, what I get, etc., and we'll see how today goes. I am done with Joann's and the Dollar Tree. I found one bolo over at Joann's. The restrooms were down for service, which just say you're not servicing the public. It's okay. You don't have to lie. And then at Dollar Tree, I spent $30, found a couple odds and ends. Not the 2 things that I was looking for, but some other, you know, replens that I need. All the Dollar Trees kind of stock up just a tad different, so it's good to go to multiple ones. At the Joann's, I did some scanning. This is a little guy I found. He is $3.97. Don't leave that tag on. Remember to take those off. This one is one that could easily be missed. Speaking of mistakes, I've had 3 mistakes I got to talk to the staff about on Monday. One is they sent in a chocolate bunny that should have been a 4-pack and they sent in 4 singles. So of course I get a customer complaint about that. Then I had 2 count wrongs in shipments. One, there was labels missing, and one, there was a count was off by 1 or 2. So really, I don't even know if I'll talk to them about that. I mean, I bring it to their attention, but in terms of mistakes, they pack thousands of items every month, and to have these little mistakes, it's like nobody's perfect. Okay, so in Joann's, I scanned the TY Easter plushes that were out. Nothing really came up there. They had some really cute Christmas yarn on clearance. That didn't really come up. Some diamonds, where you make the picture out of the diamonds. Those can be profitable with enough margins. It was Looney Tunes. It was Bugs Bunny. So, of course, I'm going to scan anything licensed in there. 3 million rank. So, that was a no-go. And then they had a handful of TY clippy things, clip ones, small ones, Christmas ones, and the little ones that look like little beans. I want to say they're not tum-tums, but they're like that. Anyhow, scanned all the little plushes that were licensed. This is the only one. Buy for 4, sell for $12.99 to $15.99, making about $4 profit off each one. So, like this guy. Now, the lady checking out thought it was 101 Dalmatians. I thought this was Paw Patrol. So, Look, yep, it is Paw Patrol. I wasn't going to argue with the lady. I don't care. I was like, yeah, whatever, they're cute. Anyhow, Dollar Tree was good. Joann's was good. Going to drive to the next grocery outlet, eat my lunch, and then see what we find there. Done with grocery outlet number 2 and spent a little bit of money here. Did find some things, but overall it was an interesting experience, and I do have a couple of pictures and bolos for you guys. So first up, I walk in and there's somebody else scanning. So hi. I didn't get into it too much with them. I saw them and it was like, oh, I think they're scanning, and then kind of walked around a different way and saw their screen, and they were on the Amazon Seller app scanning barcodes. So I just said, oh, are you new to Amazon? And she said, yeah, I am. I said, okay, well, good luck, and went to a different section. Some people want to be friends, some people don't. I don't care either way, but I don't like, I always usually say hi and be nice about it if I do see you out scanning in the wild. Did not want to point out, or, it's not my place. If somebody asks for help, I'm totally down to helping and whatnot, but she was only scanning with the Amazon Seller app, and a lot of things that I do scan in this store particularly, I do want to look at the Keepa charts with it, and not just do barcode scan. I want to do image scan, etc. So I don't know. I didn't see her later on in the store, so I don't know if she had any luck or not. She did not go and check out the J. Franco licensed products, because I found a cartload of that, so I was really excited about that. If she's new, she's probably gated for J. Franco, so wasn't going to inquire or help without them making the initiative. I will say hi, but if you just say hi and go back to scanning, then that's code for leave me alone, I'm working, because I've used that before. Boy, it is getting warm in here. My car is heated up like an oven. So that was interesting today, or this store, I focused on scanning a few more of the toy aisle, pet toys, pet treats, and more baking stuff. I did find some good things. Unfortunately, a lot of the pet items and baking items were too close to expiration date for me to get, or the rank was just really, really out there. So, I don't know if you'll see him. Yeah, that guy was putting his cart back. Where was I going? I lost my train of thought. Okay, let's go over to the pictures that I took. It's only 3 or 4 pictures that I took for you guys, and see what I found. It says 12-ounce pack, 12 treats. You would want to just double check on the listing to make sure that that's not 12 packs, or that your customer doesn't think they're going to get 12 packs. Now honestly, I mean, as a customer, I would see $22 and it's saying 12 packs. I would not think that I'm getting 144 greenies for $22. I would think it's just the 12, but people out there sometimes think they're getting an amazing deal, and the math, if it just sounds too good to be true, it's not correct. So double check that though. But the puppy edition, really good. I would even go up to like $5.99 paying on these guys, because the profits are just that great if I could find them. Another one where you could just do a Google search, check out your local pet store, maybe your local Target. Instacart is really great sometimes for tracking these types of things down. I find that, I type in something and it's like, oh, it's available on Instacart. And then sometimes you can figure out what store the Instacart is shopping at, or, you can order from Instacart as well. I was scanning cat food and Elvis scared the crud out of me. I took a picture of him. He was creeping. This store had a lot of museum stuff to it. I don't know. It was kind of a weird, eclectic one. Next up, Pam for grilling. This is probably one of the only and the few aerosols that I would ship in, and I would either do merchant fulfilled on this or ship it in. It will be hazardous because it's in aerosol form, but it is a non-stick specifically for high heat temperature barbecuing, and we are going right into barbecue season. We've got Father's Day coming up. We've got 4th of July. Everybody barbecues on Memorial Day and Labor Day. So this would be a perfect thing to do. Other ideas would be to, if the single is doing well, make up a 2-pack and do that. Or put together some grilling items with this in it to have a Father's Day type of bundle. It was only $1.99, so you can see spend 2, make 6. This is an amazing thing. I don't run into this very often, and it did have a good expiration date, so I'll be playing with that one later. Again, with all the things that I'm showing you, I get very little of them. I test them out, test the market. You know, you got to buy 1 or 2, send it in. Does the 1 or 2 sell? Can you get back to the store and get more of it? There were a couple of replens that I had from a few months ago that are just not at the store right now, but that's okay. You know, you find more. I don't know, monk fruit sweetener. This monk fruit sweetener, before I sell this brand, and pretty much any of the brands that I'm showing you, if I'm not super confident on selling it, like the greenies I've sold before, I'm fine with greenies. What else? The J. Franco stuff, I've sold J. Franco many a times. It's not a big deal. But I am not familiar with this brand. And so when you're watching these videos, especially if it's a new to me item, I don't know if there's IP issues with it. So I will be going and checking out IP issues. Sometimes people comment on my videos saying that they have IP issues with whatever store. And if there is IP issues, you know what? I just return it. I only have a couple of them, so it's not a big deal to return it. It's better to do your due diligence than to wind up with an IP claim. I didn't put the price in here, but I want to say it was $3. So that would make it a $6 profitable item at $17.55. We've got 2 prices going on here. We've got somebody at $10.99 and someone at $17.55. You know what? I don't think I actually got this one because it was wishy-washy like that. Prices all over the place. If you look at merchant fulfilled, you've got 13, 16, 17. So the rank is 14. 1-4. That's ridiculously low. So the price, you might be able to get the $17. It might be more like $10. At the $10, you're not really making any money. In fact, you're losing money. At 17, you're making good money. So that's where you go and you look at the Keepa chart, see what's going on, see if there's IP claims. Why is this all over the place? Is it because we're not in baking season anymore, and so people are trying to clear out their inventory before long-term storage fees hit? Is it because this is now more, the supply chain bottleneck has opened up and everybody's got access to this? Is it just a lot of people are now getting it? I don't know. There's a lot going on there. This one was funny. Scanning strawberry frosting, and somebody has put white frosting. Now, when I talk about other sellers doing shenanigans on listings, this is kind of what I'm talking about. And I can't prove it. Can't prove it at all, but let's say I'm the owner of this listing and it's strawberry frosting and it's a single strawberry frosting and it's doing good. You know, I'm getting it for $1.50 and I'm selling it for $8.99 and I'm making $2 and it's a good replen for me. I can get it down the street at the Safeway. And then all of a sudden you got 82 other freaking sellers on it and they've tanked the price down and you're not getting anything good and you've sold out. But you know what? You may want that listing back. You want to get all those people off. You go in and you do something like this. You change the picture. And it's not pleasant tactics. I don't do it myself, but I see it happen and I see other people do it. And not to say that I couldn't or wouldn't with the right parameters. I definitely don't dog you if you do this. It's your listing. You can do what you want. Anyhow, if you change the listing like this, now all of a sudden you you've got other sellers that are trying to sell this strawberry frosting, and now it's not selling, it's not moving because the picture has been changed and people are confused. It's white frosting and it says for strawberry frosting. So people who are ordering thinking they're getting white are now getting strawberry. People that are looking for strawberry aren't going to get it because they're afraid they're going to get the white frosting. And you will see people get really pissed off. I see them complain on the boards, hey, the picture's changed. Da, da, da. Well, you know what? It's the author of that listing that needs to change it. The brand owner, whoever's in charge of the listing, needs to change it. And there's not a whole lot of ways you can if the owner of the listing is still actively in control of it. If they're not actively in control, if they've deleted it out of your inventory, then there are ways to update the picture for sure. But if they are trying to do this to get you off the listing, the best case scenario is trying to just recall your product and get on a different listing because they clearly don't want you on there and it's not going to get fixed anytime soon. And it will probably expire and then you're going to wind up with a bunch of frosting on your hand. Okay, but what I did is I don't like single packs anyways, right? It's grocery. So I scrolled down and found a 2-pack. So this 16-ounce 2-pack strawberry frosting, exactly what it looks like on the shelf. $12.86, not a bad price. So I went ahead and scrolled down on this listing, grabbed the ASIN, plugged it into Inventory Lab. We're at 56,000 in rank, which is a little on the high end for grocery. I try not to go over 50,000 in rank, and if I do, it's going to be just a very small test buy. The cost of goods is $3, the profit is $2.36. This is one of those items that could be a very good grocery replen. We have highs and lows with all of the frosting. In the fall, you're going to see pumpkin spice frosting. What else? Maple. Maybe what's that? Pecan, the German chocolate one. The coconut pecan. Oh my gosh, I can't remember, but it's the German chocolate cake frosting. And when it's not, it has these curves. When it first comes out, everybody wants pumpkin spice right when it comes out, and then it's going to be flooded and everybody's trying to get rid of their things and the prices are going to go down, and then nobody wants it because now we're all pumpkin spiced out and we're on to whatever, peppermint bark. And then it will roll around again and nobody has anything pumpkin spice. Like if you try to go into the stores now, you're not going to really find much of anything pumpkin spice. So you'll see that price creep back up. Same goes for strawberries. Right now, we've got all the strawberries coming out. Strawberry shortcake is really popular for spring desserts and for summer stuff. Strawberry is a good summer flavor and it's on and off. So anyhow, that's a really long-winded talk about strawberries. My point is that these types of grocery replens are very repeatable and what I like to fill my inventory up with. We've got Annie's Naturals Light Dressing. This is another one. The expiration date was toast, so pooey. I also don't like that it's $132,000 in baby. What's up with that? Why are you putting dressing in baby category? That's a mess up. Amazon will eventually fix that because it's a dressing, and I don't know why they put it into baby, but somebody didn't do this listing very well. Anyhow, there's probably other listings that would be better to jump on. This one had just caught my attention, so I thought I'd point it out to you guys. That this is the kind of grocery listing that I'm looking for. Wrong category and rank, but that type of eclectic dressing that people are going to look for their summer salads. I spent a lot of time in barbecue sauces because we've got a lot of barbecuing coming up. This is me and Freddy Krueger with his killer red wine. I thought that was fun. Like I don't understand. They had all sorts of these things. They had Marilyn Monroe with her dress going up. They had Elvis. They had cars, and it was just weird. But they had Freddy Krueger in a box holding wine. Killer red. Strange place. All right, going on to the next grocery outlet. It is 20 to 3 and I am actually done, not because I ran out of time or places to go, but my car is pretty full. I've got the front seat over here pretty full, the back is pretty full. I got about this much room between my bags and the ceiling. So, I mean, I could squeeze, but I think I'm going to call it a day. So this last stop actually has a Dollar Tree right next to a grocery outlet, so that worked out for me. Spent about $25 in the Dollar Tree and got to hear a fight. This is a fun area in the neighborhood. Some guy was really upset that the cashier touched his money. Just all I heard was screaming is, "Don't touch my money, you touched my money." I didn't hear what the responses were, and then he was asked to leave the store, and then there was a loud crash. Later, I saw a lady cleaning up probably about 5 or 6 plates, and a card display had been shoved over. So, I staying out of the way. Not my business. Went over to Grocery Outlet, and they had a lot of the J. Franco stuff that I had mentioned on a haul, gosh, back in January, maybe February, and it's bedding pieces. So J. Franco, if you are ungated for it, has quite a bit of bedding pieces. They've got Marvel, they've got Spider-Man, they've got all the licensed characters you could possibly want. Some are good, some are not good. I wound up checking out twice because I didn't want to try and handle 2 carts at once, and it was going to be well more than 2 carts. And then I take it out to the car here, and I have a thing of not grocery sacks, of big black sacks that I can load them up into. So that way, if I get home and things shift and it falls out of the car, it's in one big bag that's protecting the items. Last thing you want to do is dirty up the outside fabric of something that you want to sell. Kind of SOL then. But the beddings are all between $9.99 and I think $19.99, and they are all going for about $60 or more. So it will be a nice big hit. They are heavy, they're big, they're awkward. You do need large bags. I have 24 by 36 poly bags at home that most of these will go into. I have smaller ones too. The largest poly bag I have though is 24 by 36. I always keep those on hand for large bedding, comforter sets, and large squishmallows. I did take about 3 pictures inside the store, and then after these 2 things, I was going to go back in there and do some more sourcing. And I'm tired. My car is full. It's time to call it a day. So let me switch over to those 3 pictures. Of eclectic one-off type of cereal things at whatever stores. You know, they always have something new coming out or something for the holidays. Here is what the Keep a Chart looks like, so you can see that it does have some movement. Looks like it just cut off right around May 1st, so not sure what's going on with that. When it is in stock, if it went out of stock, I can't quite see, guys, but you know, we've got it does have a few drops. It wouldn't be, this is one where I would go and look and see if there's a 2-pack or a 3-pack or maybe a couple different flavors. Maybe they have a couple different cereal combinations that have been bundled together. But keep your eyes out for things like that. Swiss Miss powdered milk. This one is a bolo. You only make $1 though. These types of items I really like to order by the case and get many of them in at one time to process them fast, because making $1 off something is not really great unless if I can do 50 at a time in 30 minutes. You know, you gotta think of your production. One here, one there is not that great. Yes, it probably will sell every month. You could maybe get a little bit more money, maybe find a 2-pack. That's kind of where I would go with this. It's a $2 buy cost right now. If you doubled that up to $4 instead of doubling your price, put it at I don't know, anywhere between $15 and $18, $15 to $17. Make it a little bit more attractive if somebody already likes this product. Make it so that they're going to want to get that 2-pack and save a little bit of money, and you are going to get it better margins because Amazon's fees are, they have a base price and then it's percentage. I also didn't know. This is one of those things, I don't know much about powdered milk, if it's used for any, what recipes it's used for. I can't remember using powdered milk since, being poor and having to make up some milk because, it was not a good, if you ran out of milk and your paycheck wasn't there, we've all been scrimping those, you could make up a little bit of milk to stretch things out. I don't know if what other seasons, like hot chocolate. This is not hot chocolate season. I don't think powdered milk has the same seasons as like hot chocolate. I don't know if it's a year-round evergreen type of item. If it is evergreen, then it's definitely more attractive. And it's one of those things where, everybody's had their grocery prices increase. Doing powdered milk is a very good thing to have on hand when times are tough, when we're locked down, when it's quarantined. I bet you this was a really good seller during quarantine when people weren't going out to the grocery store as much. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see the keep a chart on this one for that time period. I have a lot of things that I'm curious about. Some of them I find answers, some of them I don't. We've got Chapstick S'mores. Here's one where it would be, a bolo if Amazon sold out. They've got it priced at $7.98. So when Amazon sells out, they can still take advantage of the small and light program. So this is one you may bypass for several reasons. You may look at this and be like, Amazon's on it, skip. Or, Amazon's on it, and when they're not, it's $8 and there's only $1 profit. Agreed. But Amazon may go in and out of this, and if it's under the $8, you're going to get more in your pocket if you sign up for the small and light program with this ASIN. It's really easy to add and do the small and light program. I think I have a video somewhere about doing it, but the profit is going to be a little bit better on it. So let's say the profit, instead of $1, it's more like $2. That makes this a lot more favorable. This is another one where I like to do it and do many, like give me 50 at a time, because it's really quick and easy. I could label 50 of these things, in 10 minutes of watching TV. It's just ridiculously quick. There's not any other extra packaging that needs to go with it, etc. Most chapsticks, I would say it's about 50-50 if it's on the meltable list or not. So you can copy the ACE in there, go over to the meltable list, download the file. I don't know if the file would fit on my phone. I have not tried it. I have tried to copy the multiple list over into a Google sheet, and it's too many entries sometimes. So, I don't know. You may have to look this one up at home to see if it's going to be multiple or not. Here's another one of those cereal things. Look at this guy. It's a 2-pack. You can't really tell what it is. I don't know if I can blow it up. Oops. Oh, that did not expand well. It is Monster cereal snacks. You get 3 different kinds. You get Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Frankenberry in little pouches. One of the grocery outlets also had some interesting coffee flavors. They were all the fall type flavors in Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. They had Starbucks pumpkin spice and Dunkin' Donuts something with seasonal spices. I can't remember if it was their fall blend or something. Anyhow, all the expiration dates were not good. But back to this Boo Berry pack or Monster pack. It is a 2-pack, and you would buy for 2 and get $8. That is really good. Now the rank is really high, so I did grab the Keep a Chart and look at the Keep Chart. That's interesting. The price is really high. When the price was down around $10, it was pretty good. This is another one of those seasonal things that you would have to go and look at the time. I like on these guys to either get in at the very beginning or at the very end when you're getting it for a really good price and the amount of sellers that are on it has dropped down. This is the last thing. Here's one of the J. Francos I did not get, but I was cracking up because it's already out. J. Franco's Tiger King pillowcases, the original Netflix series. Has that even dropped? I have not. I know it's coming out. I keep seeing the preview for it here and there, but they have Tiger King bed sheets. I'll tell you something right now. We will not own Tiger King bed sheets. There are certain lines my husband won't cross. I let him be goofy every once in a while, but I will not be sleeping my head on Tiger King pillowcases. No, that's just wrong. The whole Tiger King scenario is just one big train wreck that I do not want to sleep with. All right, we're gonna go over receipts real quick to tally up. I don't know if I can do it in my head, but I spent $127 at the first grocery outlet, $30 at the first Dollar Tree. I keep saying what I saved. I want to know what I spent. $211 at the second grocery outlet. So that's $330. Then we've got $60 at the other Dollar Tree. That's $90 to Dollar Tree. $300 and $350. So that's $369, just under $1,000 at grocery outlet. Joann's was $40. So, and Dollar Tree was $90. So just over $1,000 shopping between 3 stops, which is fine. Yeah, I don't count the other place that I drove literally like 2 seconds in the parking lot as a second place. So 3 locations, spent over $1,000. Much better than yesterday's shopping trip for sure. This was much more narrowed down. Now, I didn't enter any of this stuff into a buy list. So tonight, my job will be to get everything kind of unbag it, get stickers off, get it polybagged, get it entered into a buy list. I do like sitting down and entering these into a buy list because when you're in Inventory Lab, it will calculate the sales tax. Not that calculating it is hard, but on the computer when I entered in, I always have to open up the calculator, type in $19.99. My tax is about 10%. Take $19.99 times 1.1 to add 10% tax, and then enter it in. It's just a little bit more. It's quicker if you do it on the app, and then just you don't even have to import. You just select the buy list when you go to make your batch on Inventory Lab. Hope you guys enjoyed shopping with me today. Much better than yesterday. And I have heard all day long from several of the folks that have COVID. Everybody's doing fine so far today. Crossing my fingers that everybody's good. Stay safe out there. Take care and enjoy the spring weather we got.